we got to do a create-a-thon, and that's when we go for the full 8.
Yo, we're live. GodsCreate Radio, episode 14. It's been like 2 or 3 months since we've done this.
That it has, and no one's even heard the Ghost 13 episode.
We're back. Ronnie Creates, creating energy.
In the flesh, with some tea. What's going on?
What else we got over there? I don't even know who was all over there.
Yeah. Let me just break it down for you real quick. I met up with the Asian Don.
What's up, you guys?
Nice shirt, my friend.
Quality material.
I got some photos earlier that we took. I'm gonna send to you so you can have them going throughout the video when you repost it later. We was doing a little cameo, got some Little Italy footage. You know, it came out fire. And of course, we have the lovely Lady Tasha here.
Hey, shouty.
We
got
China. You know, I keep wanting to get China a new collar, everyone, but she is literally in between sizes right now. Like, she doesn't really fit the small, but she's too small for the medium.
Yeah, so we're back. What's been up? I know people probably missed us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, you know, not only do we provide them with good insight of what's going on in the street, but I get the feeling that we're pretty likable guys ourselves.
What are you drinking over there?
I'm glad you asked. I had to stop by the Spice and Tea Exchange. Everyone, go check out the Spice and Tea Exchange. They were able to bless me with the latest infuser for your tea needs.
Okay.
So Creating Energy has some nice, freshly grounded tea that he's chilling on.
Nice.
They hand make all of their flavors. As you can see here, we have coconut oolong. And if you like something fruity, we also have the hazelnut cookie.
Facts.
And if you would like your product displayed and tested on GodsCreate Radio, Bond, tell them how they can do that.
Holla at us. We'll have the description below, our links and all our good stuff. We got GodsCreate Radio on Twitter. You can DM or tweet at us. You can tweet us directly. Right now I got a little alkaline water, you know, get my pH balance up.
It's a necessity.
Facts.
That and coconut water are the two necessities.
Blueberry muffin. Just in case it needs to go down.
Word. They go down in the dim. They go down.
Facts. So yeah, this podcast is brought to you by GodsCreate.com, of course. If you've been following us over the past 1.5 to 2 years, we've expanded into some pretty awesome stuff. So check us out. You know, learn, live, create today. It's where myself and other creative minds express ourselves through art, music, media, culture. Check out our blog. Check out our store. Phil, show them one of the shirts you're wearing.
Let's take an inside look.
We got a coast shirt right here. This is colored green, but I guess like it looks black.
Yeah, we call it FPC green, but it does look
Yeah,
like
that's FPC green. Facts.
that's that FPC green. If you from the coast, you know about that.
Of course.
Word.
Go Bulldogs.
Coast live. Coast live.
Yeah, that's right. We out here.
GodsCreate Radio. Yeah.
And I'm representing the coast too right now. Got that Palm Coast Little League.
GodsCreate Radio. That's a classic right there.
Yeah. So that's what we got going on right now. So I'm about to test out this tea. It's coconut oolong. So we're about to see what it's really hitting for.
Facts. Today's Thursday.
Oh yeah, and also, you know, Pokemon goes out. We got a lot to talk about concerning that because we got some tips and tricks that'll help people.
Hey, y'all need to pull up to 509 tonight.
To the Niner, Phil?
509.
The Niner?
See what's good.
All right.
Live on the air. You guys heard it.
Yeah. If you don't see pics later, you know, go ahead and blow us up on Twitter and Instagram like, yo, what the freak?
I'm about to, I need to tweet this link, no?
Yes.
We're
live.
live.
About to do the same. We out here right now. You can watch live. Like, you can watch the magic go down now. This is a new style. This right here is what happens when you pivot, Holmes.
Facts, bruh. I'm
Yeah.
still getting used to this whole Google Hangout thing. It's so awesome what we're able to do now.
It's new. And if you could also put the link that we can share to watch people live within the Google Hangout so I can send it out too.
Yeah. I'm about to put it in the chat area.
Oh, see, yeah, Phil's already up on it. He's live right now, as we are.
Perfect.
Yeah, so we up in here. What's going on? Episode 14. What we got?
Shout out to New Vibes, the Click, the Collective, our awesome group of artistic individuals from all around the world making quality music. Check us out, newvibes.com, New Vibes on SoundCloud, Twitter. They got such ill releases. Get your music on. Creating Energy Solutions, what's popping?
That's right. We've actually just switched it up, guys. I know a lot of you were coming to us for your graphic website and marketing needs. We are still helping in regards to that aspect, but we're switching up how we assist more. I want to establish a more personal relationship with each business that comes into the fold. So what we're doing now is that we're actually more so helping you with your business plan, with your financial plan, and also helping you calculate risk of your business. Because that's really an important aspect that we don't want to do, because we don't want to find out, what's the risk of us starting a new startup or continuing to go along this business. So that's something that we're more than happy to help you with. Check us out at creatingenergytoday.com.
There it is. We're doing it. And like you said, if you want to get your business or your brand sponsored or, holla at us. Emails below.
Coconut oolong.
All that good stuff. So yeah, let's talk about Pokemon Go. There's some serious people out there right now.
Everyone's going. Everyone is going. That's what we call it now. If you ever hear me say, "Are you going?" that means I'm asking you if you're playing Pokemon Go.
Phil, are you going?
Phil, are you going? He's not going.
No, I'm not going.
No, he's staying.
Yeah, I knew everyone wasn't going. I'm barely going. I haven't even picked a team yet.
Oh, yeah. For those who have picked a team, Team Mystic is where it's at. Or if you haven't, make sure you join Team Mystic.
Nice. I haven't picked the squad still.
Yeah, no, people are getting deep. I remember when I first got on, of course, the early birds, they were starting to get in their Pokemon's power to like the upper 900s, thousands. Now I'm starting to see people get into the 2000s. So that's a huge difference in power level. A huge difference. So we're really starting to see those who are able to put in the time to develop into it.
So when are they going to let people battle?
It's coming. I don't know if you've been playing recently, but they just launched a new update. Now you can start changing your outfit within the game, and they switched a few of the option menus around. So they're doing it just like how I always tell people how it's done. They started off with the MVP, and now it's just allow you to go into the server and start catching Pokemon and start battling in the gym. And now, since they've established that, they're coming out with more and more minor features that they, of course, wanted to start off with the beginning of the game, but they just didn't have the time or the resources to push those updates through.
Gotcha.
So you're really you're seeing it in real life, what I'm always talking about, guys. How
and they got the cash up front, bro, from all the freaking users.
Up front.
And residual income because they're getting the Pokeballs, and like the Poke Shop is actually a real economy.
That's the biggest thing. Like, after you run through your first Pokeballs, you're so enticed to buy some more because you don't want to stop. Like if you stop, others around you are going to continue to level. They're going to continue to catch Pokemon. And you're going to meet a Pokemon that you want to catch, and you're not going to have the Pokeball, and it's going to make you buy some.
What
You're
level
going to see a Charmander and just want to buy it.
Wait, say that again?
You're going to see a Charmander and be like, I want to catch this Charmander, but you don't have Pokeballs, so you're going to buy Pokeballs to do so. I feel as though trading is coming within Pokemon Go. They just have to make it so it won't be unfair. Because right now they're trying to do their best to where no one can really cheat and not too many people can like get too far ahead without really putting in the work.
Yeah.
Because once you start trading, like people just do stuff, it'll become cheap.
I mean, that's just like every game, though. I think it's going to happen. There's no way for them to stop it.
There is no way for them to stop it, but they can slow it down, and that's what they're doing right now.
Well, they should make leagues, and based on your level, you battle at a certain tier. You feel me?
Yes, I agree. I just know that from a developer aspect, like we're talking them putting another somewhere between 1,000 to 8,000, from somewhere between 500 to maybe potentially up to 1,000 more hours into developing that.
You're right.
Because I see it at PayPal all the time. People call and say, hey, why doesn't PayPal do this? Of course, you're talking about us implementing that one feature for you. You're talking about another 5,000 hours of developing going into this.
Crazy. Mind-blowing stuff, bro.
Yes, yeah. So it's coming. Like, what's so great about Pokemon Go is that if you really want to play the game, you have to walk. Like, you can catch Pokemon from where you're at, but the best way to catch Pokemon is to walk, engage. And it's so awesome because you'll go places to where Pokemon stops are and you'll meet other goers.
Yeah, I was in NY. I wasn't really on it, but I know people were on it for sure. Like, my godbrother is on it.
Yeah, they had to have been.
And then I seen some like little homies in the hood on it. Like, they were like on their bikes, but they had their phones up. I was like, wow.
Oh yeah, I can't lie. When I pulled up into this gym, I took it over and I saw some kids looking around like, no, who took our gym? And so I had to roll down the window. I was like, that was me.
You did?
Of course, I didn't say that, guys. They were kids. I am still respectful.
Right.
But I had to let them know that Team Mystic is here.
So who's your best Pokey right now?
My best Pokemon right now is a Flareon. He's 1,050, followed by a Vaporeon. And I just caught a Venomat. He's not bad.
A Venomat?
Yeah, he's all
right. I gotta get my weight up. I can't front, bro.
Oh yeah. He's all here at level 20.
But I kind of been having my eye on the chest app, trying to get my weight up in that.
I like the chess app, like chess with friends, but it just takes too long for the other person to like make their move, so I lose interest in it.
Word.
That's the only thing with that. But
I do remember one playing that.
Yeah, I got.
I tweeted everything out, bro. Sorry to interrupt. I tweeted everything out.
Yeah, I just saw it appear. So we're about to get that popping. GodsCreate Radio 14. We're live. We're having fun. I'm drinking coconut oolong tea. Let's go.
People are gonna be like, "Where's episode 13?" Well, it's kind of a lost episode.
Yeah, it is. It was the
might
first
be out there, might
test
not be.
run of the new format.
For sure. Right now we're live on Google. We're gonna get a phone number here soon. So once we start getting our live viewership up, it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, as soon as we get live callers, and don't worry, guys. I know you've been asking about it. We are gonna have more guests starting to appear within this season here. So stay tuned.
Nice. So, I seen some con action going on. Philly, what's goody?
That's just we just came back. Me and Nate, we came back from AFO, Anime Festival Orlando. That was a pretty neat con. It's a nice, smaller con. Like, traffic averages around 4,000 people, and like that sounds like a lot, but with like a venue as big as it was at the Wyndham in International Drive. It's a pleasant con experience. Usually there are some cons, even the bigger cons, like they're more like cash mills. They're obviously there for the profit motive, and you just have all these people that come. Like, you see some incredible cosplays like in MegaCon or San Diego Comic Con or Dragon Con, but like it's just really there's just so much to see, and like it's just really like one weekend is not enough for a con that big. But like for AFO, like it was a nice, like pleasant, like warm con. People were people and not like cash dispensers, and like it was just really I have like a bunch of photos that I'd be happy to send you if you wish to feature them in wherever you want to. It was a good weekend. Let's see. On Saturday they had like AFO is famous for its pool party. Unfortunately shut down by 11. They had like
I saw Nate's Snapchat.
Oh, did you? Oh, it was super live, wasn't it?
It looked dumb lit. I was like, what?
Yeah, how is this happening in Orlando's backyard right now? But, like,
they had a DJ?
What's up?
They had a DJ or anything like that? Or it was just popping?
I mean, like, they had a DJ, like, they shut it down at 11, and like, it would be nice to have a DJ, but like, they had like a rave, right? Which was they had their own DJ for their dance, but like for the pool party, they had no DJ. But if they had a DJ for the pool party, it would never get shut down. Like, it would just be like, it would be too live. I'm sure, like, I'm sure you'd be happy to oblige to like make that happen. If he
Oh
could.
my gosh! I saw the snap. I was in NY, and I was like, damn, I wish I was there. It looks fire.
Yeah, dude. Like, they had like beach balls everywhere. They had this like inflatable shark. They had like 2 whirlpools. People were going around in circles to try and like get like make whirlpools happen. Like, there were just people just spinning in the pools. And there was some dude with a Sonic head. He just like this dude with like a Sonic head. Like, he just like made up. I don't know if it was plaster of Paris or whatever, but he like made like this like a gigantic like head of Sonic, and he wore it on his head, and he was just swimming around. It was hilarious. It was so great. Yeah, if we should have been there. It was fun.
It was their first MVP of their new show called Conquesters, which is going to be coming soon.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Oh wait, film me in here. Conquesters.
Yeah. Conquesters. Serenade and Phil are starting their own show. They just did the pilot. That was their first.
Oh my god, that's great.
And it's going to be called Conquesters.
Yeah,
I like that.
Coming soon.
Dope. And you're the right guys.
Yeah, that should be the coming soon to an internet near you.
Mm-hmm. To the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Gentlemen, this is fun.
Yeah, this is good.
It's like almost 3:00 on the East Coast, right? Yep.
Oh yeah, we prime time right now. Coming live from the 386-407.
Going intercounty.
Yeah, in a county over here. Yeah.
Word. So yeah, New York. It was awesome, guys. It was really awesome. We all got
Did you see any rappers?
What's good?
Did you see any rappers?
Nah, but I found out about a lot of new rappers.
Okay.
Kaleem X and his whole team, they're definitely the next wave.
Yeah, Serenade told me that Kaleem is working right now on some fire and working with some fellow artists that are up there as well. So we'll see. Yeah,
they got a whole slew of people.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say much, but I can say that they're working right now with some artists that just had to put a few rounds in the air, if you know what I mean.
Might be starting some fires. Might get dangerous.
Shout out to those guys. You know, can't wait. They got 2 videos already done, so can't wait to get them on GodsCreate.com. Check out their music on GodsCreate.com actually right now. Go to the God's Create section, find Kaleem, do what it do. Yeah, and transit is so amazing up there. Public transit.
Yeah, it has to be
amazing.
Yeah, it should be more developed.
You know, you can use the bus, you could use the train, and you could use the like the city bus, because that's a whole different like game than like a regular transit bus, you know. So I started my flight in Orlando, then I flew to Newark, New Jersey. I took a bus to Princeton, right? And it was just like one of those charter bus.
Yeah.
It was the mega bus, but it was really like the Greyhound.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
As a mega bus. And I went to Manhattan. I got on the subway. I went to Queens, right? Kaleem scooped me up in Long Island, and it was on. I then took the regular bus to Queens, so it's like it's so easy to get around up there, and like the application on your iPhone, it was brilliant, bro. It like tells you what train you need to do, or like, all right, you need to walk 3 blocks over, and then it's like, all right, then you need to hop on this train, and then damn, you need to get off over here, and then you hop on this bus, and this bus will arrive at approximately this time. It's like crazy, so mapped out. So it's a whole nother experience with the maps, you know, that you can't really have in a more like suburban area. Pretty cool.
All right, word. They got that kind of map technology here in Orlando, because that's when I was taking the bus. That's how I was using it, because it would tell me exactly. But the problem is that because it didn't have such good data that it would sometimes give you the wrong data.
Mm.
And like sometimes say a bus is gonna appear when it doesn't. It won't appear until like another hour.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
thing you did it with your app. That way that you get accurate.
In the major markets, I feel like they have more of an incentive to make sure that the iPhone and the maps on any of the phones really offers the right, the most convenient and the right process. Because you got to think, there's millions of people. Like I'm looking around the train and like they're all iPhones. I'm like, holy crap, this is a monopoly.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what it was another good thing that the price of the iPhone dropped because that helped lessen the theft of the iPhone. It's not too much to get an iPhone these days, Like you ain't gotta like go dumb stupid to get an iPhone. You get an iPhone 4 for $50. You can get an iPhone 5 for
exactly.
$100.
You get the generations and like you can still experience the software.
Yeah, like it's
hardware. Facts. It's crazy. You're so genius. We're on a device by them. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much my experience. I was up there with my family and just had a good time. Pretty dope. Just laid low and learned a lot. Observed my surroundings. It was nice. But yeah, anyway, I really want to know what you guys have been listening to because we've taken a break from that.
Yes. I'm so curious to see what the listeners have been listening to. Me personally, I've been trying to get more in touch with rap again. I don't remember if you guys remember in the last podcast, but I was falling so out of love with it. It hurts me. I don't want to I don't want to say that like I'm an old head and because I'm an old head, like I don't like, the new artists or like, rap anymore, but that's somehow what I feel. Like, am I too old? Like I'm 26. Am I too old for rap anymore? Y'all tell me. So I'm trying to listen to these new artists. I'm trying to listen to Lil Uzi Vert. I'm trying to listen to Vic Mancina. I'm trying to listen to Lil Yachty, 21 Savage. I've never even heard of that nigga. Now I'm seeing him on interviews. I'm trying to listen to Designer,
And you're not rocking with it, huh?
I'm not rocking with it. I'm not. Yo, when I listen to it, I'm like, yo, this dude sounds like this. This dude sounds like this. It's getting so hard to distinguish the difference. Like, I don't know if you're Young Thug or not. That's what it sounds like. Like, sometimes when I listen to, like, Lil Uzi Vert, I'm like, are you Young Thug or aren't you?
For sure. I like some of it, and I totally feel the same way. Like, that's not the stuff I ride around to. But it's definitely stuff I'm playing in the club,
Yeah, it has to be because it's popping.
Yeah,
it's popping. Like I just listened to this new song by Rollo, and it has Rollo, Young Thug, Lil Uzi Vert, and 21 Savage. It's called Flexing on Purpose. So as academics would say, it's not too flexible like other flexible stuff that I've been hearing. So I've been listening to that. Of course, you put me up on everyone. GodsCreate has put me up on some fire new Nipsey coming out. This Nipsey is awesome.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God.
What are you doing right now? It's amazing.
Oh my gosh, Nip.
Every Monday he's been coming out with tracks. His SoundCloud is on fire. It's been 1.5 years since he came out with any new music. This is why, because everything he's spitting is amazing. The production, the engineering, it's just fire.
Yeah, it's all coming around full circle. Straight.
He's in my top 3 right now.
Yeah, respect to Nip for that. Respect. So of course that new Nip has been helping keep me afloat.
Facts. That's facts right there, kid.
Yeah, straight up. Like it's what's keeping me. That I'm still listening to that old Currency too. I'm still on Canal Street, so everyone excuse me. Moleon ain't up right now. By episode 15,
you gotta get that Harvard Blue. Harvard Blue is wavy. Bourbon Street Secrets and the new shit. Fuck, what's it called? Hold up. I'm gonna find it. It's good.
Yeah, find that real quick. Yo,
He's been
let me
coming out
know.
with a new tape every month. It's crazy.
Comment down below if y'all heard this flexing on purpose. It's only 2 days old.
It's Thugger.
It's Rollo, Young Thug, Lil Uzi Vert, and 21 Savage.
Well, we can't get caught doing rip us down, dude. Hey, G.
So yeah, that's a little snippet, but yeah, that's what I'll do for the lyric breakdown, flexing on purpose.
Crap! I'm trying to remember the name of this. Oh, here we go. Stone on Ocean. Stone on Ocean currency is fire, dog. Get that.
Yeah, that currency. I just I'm late to this, and excuse me, ladies, for that. That new Jeremiah tape it's alright. Like there's
I heard it.
A few tracks on it. I was effing with it.
You know what I heard yesterday that was really tight? This thing called Sade Villain. It's like MF Doom and then Sade beats. And like this dude chopped it up together with like MF Doom like verses and Sade stuff. It's just like it's so smooth. It's awesome.
Oh my gosh, that gotta be fire.
It is. It's just like some ghetto stuff, but it's dope.
Yeah. I got the single to that Flexing on Purpose song. Even the cover looks flexible. Hold on, let me show you. I don't even know if you can see them, guys, but yeah, it's some flexible stuff here. And then of course, it's the classic nigga appeal. Let me make sure I have a few whips that I don't own in the cover, Let me make sure I have all this ice that I'm sweating on that's not gonna have any value.
Word. You know who's
J. Cole would say, even if a hater snatch your chain, I bet it still won't free you.
Word. Wiz has been killing it too. He's been dropping a lot of singles.
I haven't heard any of the new Wiz singles.
The
album though is fire. Khalifa is still my heat. Like it's my favorite album yet.
Yeah, that's my favorite Wiz album too. I love Wiz.
Yeah,
I don't even know what my favorite project is besides that.
My favorite project, you already know, is the one with Married 3 Times, the one with Number 17.
Oh yeah, Taylor Allderdice. That's like
Taylor Allderdice. Yo, if you haven't heard Taylor Allderdice, I don't know what rock you've been under, but you need to go listen to it.
Yeah, but there's all that vintage Wiz, like Prince of the City 2 is awesome.
Oh yeah.
That's not front on Cushion OJ.
Yeah, I know.
That shit, like that's really what it is. It's hot. It's commercialized, but it's fire though.
Yeah.
Dude, How Fly? Come on, Wiz and Currency, and then
oh my gosh, How
Fly
live
in concert.
Oh, live in Wiz and Currency live from
Live in concert. That's
yeah, all those are classic, like classic. Yeah, and then I always see the Wiz haters who are like, yeah, bro, I miss Wiz on that old stuff. But those be the same type of individuals that be liking all this newer designer, new 21 Savage, and like my brother, like.
If you are truly in Taylor Gang, you gotta love it right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It really is amazing. I didn't think it could get much better, but it has. And the fact that like you see these top tier guys, like Wiz is in a different stratosphere. Like he's arguably like last year had the best year. And he doesn't get that type of respect.
No, he doesn't.
But economically, you know what I mean? He's up there with like the Drakes.
Economically, yes. And that's why I like most about Wiz is that he is up there economically, even though when you think that, you think of like the Drakes, Diddy's, Jay-Z's, like he's up there. Like what he did with that Fast and Furious single alone and so many others, like.
That's facts. That's definitely facts.
He is
Yeah, and that's just the game. I'd rather him do what he's doing because he's killing it. He has his own audience. He's a revolutionary for the pot, you know.
Oh yeah, and then branching out besides the music and getting infiltrated in products, you know, like that's what you have to do.
Facts. Very true.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I'm happy with that. One last thing about the freshman cover, I heard all their freestyles. To tell you the truth, the main one that I was effing with was Lil Dicky, Lil White Boy.
Yeah, no, Lil Dicky's flames. I didn't even consider him to be a freshman. Like, I didn't even get that because he's kind of been on the scene a little bit. And who else? I love Kodak. I love Kodak, but I think he's better in his own lane, like as far as music.
He is. No, he's better doing his own thing. Like, I'm glad he did that, you know, for that. But he is better off just in his own lane, doing his own stuff.
And Yachty's growing on me, obviously, you know.
Yeah. No, I like it. I mean, that one track you put me on is nice, and I just find it interesting. Where rap is, where it's going, and the influence that it has. Like, it has the most influence, like, out of music. Like,
I would say that it definitely is a new era, and I wouldn't even call it. It's definitely not hip hop. It's rap, you know.
It's rap.
Yeah, it's rap and pop. You know,
yeah.
That's what it is. Hip hop itself. We're products of hip hop, and hip hop is definitely dead. I don't mean no disrespect, but for those that live by, you know, the 4 elements of hip hop, we dance, we have a good time, we get around the DJ, we have the MC, we love graffiti, we love painting, we love art. We love it all. But like that's completely removed from what today's rap game is. You know, it has elements like with the beats and the poetry, but it's not the same thing. It doesn't stand for the same thing, you know, it's just not. And the Africa Bambaataa thing was the nail in the coffin. Sorry, I'm saying the Africa Bambaataa thing is a nail in the coffin.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Especially since all these old heads knew what was going on. Like, they knew that they might not have known everything, but they at least knew that, you know, he swung both ways, however you want to say it.
Yeah, to sum it up, folks, one of the pioneers of hip hop and culture within the hip hop community came out to be a pedophile, and he was molesting little boys in his community. And a lot of years later, they came out. There's a whole thing. Look online and check it out. But basically, you know, it's from the inception and the place where hip hop was born, and that's a whole different conversation. all I'm saying is, you know, that was for those who love hip hop, for those that are connected to the Zulu Nation, you know, that entity, Zulu Nation around the world, has touched my lives more than, you know, just like a bunch of people around the world.
And now the biggest thing with hip hop is that it's become so touchable. Like, before, artists were in such a limelight that you would always feel as though like you couldn't touch them. Like, they weren't born like you and I were born. You know, they don't put their socks on one sock at a time, their pants on one leg at a time. Now they become so touchable that fans feel as though that it's okay to like pull up at their house and like try and antagonize them to do something. And the reason I say that is just to look at what recently just happened to like Joe Budden, to where the kids showed up at his house and started like trying to antagonize him for the gram, for the Facebook, for the Twitter. That will literally get you killed. Like, you will die from doing things like that.
I agree.
You will die.
I thought that was outlandish, and the internet seems to think it's funny. And yeah, it's funny, but it's just getting out of control.
It is. It's just
dangerous.
Like, now the internet thugs or internet critics or internet comedians, they're trying to like get their own selves popping for 5 seconds, so they're willing to risk their life, you know, to do it.
And then I seen an interview, Meet the Guys, who ran up on Joe Budden. Did you see that?
No, what's it?
It's like, yeah, they got an interview with like mass appealers, like some big firm. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but it's out there. And it's like, come on, now you guys are giving them exactly what they wanted. But he was like, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter, boy. Like that's while you're in the middle of this, this is why you're doing it. This is why you're going to another person's home who you've never met and doing all of this. The same thing, and this is why I'm glad we're talking, guys. Thugs and technology should have never mixed, and it should be illegal for street guys to own anything besides a flip phone.
Dude,
I'm tired of seeing countless dudes committing crimes and then putting it up on Facebook Live. What are we doing, guys? Come on, we got to think these things out. You can't be committing crimes and then putting them up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter and Snapchat.
feel you, bro. I feel you, bro.
And what's so sad, Double R, is that they still think that Facebook is telling on them. Facebook is the one snitching on them.
Yeah. Facebook is the ones snitching on them.
But really, they're snitching on themselves.
Yeah, I know. You see that one guy that was on academics that was like, he was like, yeah, the Facebook, the feds.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm talking about. That is the one I'm talking about. Yo, I might have to put this in the
Facebook shit, the
video.
feds. I ain't people gonna tell on me.
Yeah, like, come on, like, yo. And then I just saw a new one. Dude steal a BMW. They use the phone that was in the stolen car to upload the video of them bragging about stealing the car.
I seen that.
Like, we just gotta do better. We gotta do better. Like this, like, so I'm tired of that, and I'm glad we on this discussion. I'm tired of everyone thinking it's cool to be smoking weed in the video. Like, every time I see one of these little videos, they got like a blunt lit, like, and I knew that they rolled and lit the blunt specifically for the video. Like, it didn't just happen. Like, they weren't just chilling and one was going on. They like, yo, save that for the video. Like, we got to stop these things. But I digress. Let's continue with the show. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me.
Yeah, that was great. That's quality stuff. So, Phil, what you been listening to?
Oh, dude, you don't want to know. I mean, like, I haven't really been paying attention to, like, any music scene, to be honest. Like, I've just been, like, whatever's on SoundCloud. I just, like, I listen to whatever's either being promoted or whatever. I follow you on SoundCloud, and I follow Demi on SoundCloud, and I just follow a bunch of people on SoundCloud, and I just listen to that.
Cool.
Cool.
How do you feel about SoundCloud and the new ads and everything?
The new ads, I haven't really been paying attention to the ads.
Okay.
But what were you saying, Rolls Royce? Oh, you can't tell.
Follow me on SoundCloud, GodsCreate.
I already have been.
I'm just saying to the people watching this live stream.
Gotcha, understood, yeah.
And donate to Incubator Orlando at paypal.me/creating.
Ooh. Remind me to put that in the description.
Will do. It's a new thing. In case you guys aren't familiar with PayPal, they've had it for about a year now, but it's called PayPal Me. And anyone can get their own link, and you can text this link to anyone, or you can have it posted. And when they click the link, they can instantly donate or give you money or pay for something, depending on, that by clicking on that link. So it's really convenient. It allows you to quickly give, donate, or pay a bill that needs to be paid.
I like it.
PayPal. Yeah, so that's.
Have you been using MyPlate?
I'm back on it. I have been using MyPlate. In case you guys don't know, MyPlate is a great app that allows you to track the different foods that you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it also breaks down your intake. So it'll show you the percentage of carbohydrates, protein, and fats that you are consuming.
For sure. All right. So, do you have a lyric breakdown, kinetic energy? Are we equipped for all that today?
Yeah, we're actually equipped for the kinetic energy, so we're gonna go in right now. Everyone, I like to dedicate this kinetic energy to the freelancers. If you're a freelancer, this segment is for you. The reason why I want to talk about this, and the reason why I feel as though it's important, is that we're moving into what I call a you-based society, and that's when more and more people are figuring out that you don't have to go to a 9-to-5 to get paid, or you don't have to submit to the corporate entities in order to establish your business. But with that being said, I'm noticing a lot of people get into the freelance market, the entrepreneur market, and they just have no background knowledge, background history of kind of like how to proceed, what rules, because there are rules that follow with being an entrepreneur and owning your own business. You do own your own business, but there are still a set of rules and guidelines that you need to follow, or else you're not going to be doing good business. And enough times that you're doing bad business, you're going to get shut down, or people are going to stop coming to you because people hear word of mouth. That's the most effective way to spread your business. So a few things that I want to go over is, first of all, when you start off your freelance business, you're going to need a way to track the different jobs that you have. Because once you start really doing services, you're going to have a slew of clients that you need to contact, a slew of clients that you're already working their job, and a slew of contacts that you need to follow up on, or send them a link so they can give you feedback. That's very important. If you haven't already found a good CRM, a customer reference measurement tool, I would recommend Streak. What Streak allows you to do is input client data as they come in, and you can move them through different stages. So you'll get a contact, you would then move them into have contacted, negotiating, doing their job, and finish their job. That's so important. The reason why that is important, because you need to know at what stage your different clients are in. Do you need to contact this client? Do you need to follow up on this client? Are you doing this job? That is so key. The next thing that I want to go over is having samples. You need to make sure that you have samples available. If you perform a service, I guarantee you one of the first 3 questions that they're going to ask you, okay, show me some of the things you've done. If you don't have samples that are readily available, you're losing instantly. They're not going to consider you a professional. You can't say that you do a service and not have samples. The last thing that I want to go over, guys, is making sure that you have what you're going to do written in a contract. Make sure to follow up with your clients, and that means at least once a week, at least shooting them an email. A lot of times freelancers, they'll get a job and then they won't contact the client until the day of they're supposed to do that job, or the night of. It's so important to stay on top of your clients. You never know when a small change can throw your plan out the window. So just to recap, we want to make sure that we're tracking the different clients that we have. 2, that we're making sure that we have samples available for clients. And 3, that we're following up with the client as we deliver the job. So that's what we're covering today, guys. That was for freelancers. If you're not a freelancer, don't worry. Next week, we're going to have a segment for you called Smart Goals. And this is how we're going to make sure that you're making sure that your goals are trackable, measurable, and that you're hitting the goals. Kinetic energy. I'm out.
Nice.
But really, I mean, it's so important. A lot of people are doing businesses themselves, whether they're doing Uber, whether they're doing graphic design, and they need to make sure that they're following the set guidelines, because this is how you're going to make sure you get the most out of your business.
Facts.
So I just wanted to drop that knowledge right there on your head. Bam.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff. All right. Well, that was definitely very informative with the tenacity and strategy and delivery. So well done. I wanted to do the new music alert, but I think we're going to save that until we only, have our own licensed content. I don't want to put any samples out. Okay. The track I was going to play today is sample based, so I don't want no problem.
You don't want no problem? Yeah. While we still talking on music, that actually I have heard some. Let's rewind. Some new music that I have heard that was fire was the tape between Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz.
Yeah, we were talking about that. You finally heard it, okay?
Yeah, I finally heard it. I do F's with that. It's
that's
some
hard.
of the rawest stuff I've ever heard from 2 Chainz.
No, yeah, exactly. Chainz was smitten because Wayne is nice. Let's not get it fucked up.
Yeah, Wayne's nice.
Yeah. So it was tight. And I would hear 2 Chainz got bars. You would hear that and behind the scenes, you know, like studio, like Kanye, they'd be like, yeah, 2 Chainz got crazy bars, like Diplo, yeah, Chainz got bars. I'm like, where?
Yeah, I know.
So
But
like,
no,
now I hear it.
the bars are coming out right now.
Yeah, and he got a new joint with Static Selecta, and I kind of like that kind of production team up because it's not something you would hear him do. It's more like a New York smooth sound, sampling like hip hop boom bap. And it's this track called Smoke Break, and I heard it on the radio up there, but I had heard it already. Like I had already been playing it on my Spotify, you know. I was like, oh shit, they're playing this on the radio here. I was like, word, and it's like, you know, it's ever since that Wayne tape, like he's definitely been up for sure. So nice one on that one.
Yeah, that one's hot, and of course everyone else is really acting with it. I still got to go through and give it another listen. That Chance the Rapper new project.
Oh, yeah, I still haven't even given it a whirl. I've honestly been on that audiobook shit. I always say that, right? And podcast lectures, but you know, I listen here and there, but sometimes I have to give myself, you know, that whole album day.
Yeah,
or like I have to hear that new Schoolboy. I'm still needing to hear that.
Yeah, no, and while you check out that Schoolboy, I guess I'll check out that Khaled tape.
Oh, I heard that. Major Key?
Yeah.
Wavy.
All right.
It's good. I like that. Yeah, I heard it over the weekend. I don't have Apple Music, but I heard it at my Godbrother spot.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's gonna be the next project I check out.
Yeah, that Holy Key with Big Sean and Kendrick is amazing.
Okay.
Best bars from Sean in a minute. Maybe I don't even know what I'm saying right now. My tongue aside, but maybe the best bars he's ever spit potentially. And then obviously the track with Drake is a banger right now.
Yeah, it's a banger. Yeah.
Friggin' the Keys. I got the keys or whatever from Hov. That's a smash.
Yeah, and then that Jermaine's interlude. That was
that was hot. The Nas one is hot. There's one with and then there's another one that's out right now with like Nicki and Wayne and Chris Brown. I mean.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta check that
like
one out.
Bryson Tiller or like some crazy like R&B foo track.
Yeah. Yo, I just started effing with Tiller more. It had to grow on me because, like, to tell you the truth, I feel as though it's.
I don't know. I like some of it, and like
yeah,
I don't like.
I like some of it. I like that "Sorry Not Sorry" track.
Yeah, like I like the sound. I don't like the image. I think that's what it is. That I don't like.
It's what I would expect from a wannabe R&B nigga, though.
I know it just seems. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, no, it's what I would expect. You know, the polo hat with the thing all the way tied.
Exactly.
It's what I expect.
With the long, tall tee, but
at the
same time.
That's what I expect. That's what I would expect. Also, I just want to give a quick update. Bobby Smurder is gonna his trial date is coming up close. He is gonna be trialed as an individual, of course, away from the others. But his partners have already been sentenced. Rallo, one of the guys he mentioned in the song, I believe he got 98 years, and then another one, don't quote me, I believe he got like 68 years.
Damn.
Yeah, and these guys are all younger than me. Like, these guys are barely 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what's going on with them. Troy Ave is out on bond. He made bond.
Yep.
So he's out right now. Oh, also, Pete Ice from Fetty Wap Crew. He's out on bond right now, too. Yeah, he's out right now. He actually got out on $1 million bond, so respect to him. And this is not, he's not in jail, but Flexible Homie Quan just signed a settlement with his label, so we should be seeing more music come out from him next.
I mean, great, right?
Yeah, good stuff. You know.
Have you guys been on GodsCreate.com lately?
GodsCreate.com. I was recently. I haven't been on GodsCreate.com, but thankfully we have the weekly newsletter. So that's pretty much how I digest the majority of what I do digest.
Word. I would like to do segments where we go through and pick our favorite thing and then dissect it.
All right, perfect. We can get that popping for episode 15.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, I would definitely like to do that because I'm telling you that the email you send me, that's what I go by. Like I'll literally go through, click on the link, I'll be like, okay, cool. Go back to the email, click on the next link. All right, cool. And that's what I do. That's how I can quickly because I be on the move. So I just need to see what's hot. I'll be okay. He sent this to me. This must be good.
Nice, bro. Okay, that's great.
Yeah, I've been checking that out. I'm gonna be going on there probably today because I've been seeing more and more of your guys come to the front line. Dr. Umar,
Brother Polite.
Yes. Yeah. No, I've been seeing it.
Oh my gosh, bro. I was so proud.
Molio keeps his ears open. I've been seeing it.
Bro. No, you already know. That's my guy. And I was like, yes, thank you, bro. He's freaking killing it.
Yeah. They're starting to come to the real forefront. Like I'm starting to see them in everyday stuff, you know? Like before I was just
they brought Ron Artest up there, Meta, to soften it.
Yeah, they did. They had to. They're like, okay, now we need let's get
hey, China.
Yeah, because before they were going in, they had Dick Gregory, they had Umar, they had brother Polai, they were starting to have dudes up there.
For sure. Hey, but I gotta go after China because she just ran out.
Yep.
Live on air.
Yeah, so thank you for tuning in. This is Molion. Stay living in a free world. Yeah, China's running.